This is your source for local news in the Heartland.
This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. It's time for our entertainment segment, which means we're talking about movies, and we have Scott Kellum with his fabulous bow tie joining us this morning. How are you doing?
We are great. My
I
bow
like
tie
it.
and I. Yeah.
I know, he was kind of talking to me earlier. I think he was trying to hit on me, so.
Oh, well, he's a little rude. I apologize in advance, but it's okay. We'll get through this.
All right, and we're talking about the Snow White and the Huntsman.
That's correct.
Which is like a modern-day twist of Snow White.
Exactly.
Correct?
Yeah. And actually, we'll start off. Great movie. If you look at it and you're expecting a movie like the Disney classic, you're in for a treat because
Okay.
it's not like it at all. We stick to the same plot line, as you'll see, and there's parts of it where you're like, oh, that's right. I remember that from the Disney movie, the classic. But it doesn't really stick with. You don't get introduced to the Seven Dwarfs, by Sleepy, Dopey, all that stuff. They're actual characters, so they kind of give it a darker, more real, not realistic, but a more realistic view to the movie itself. Acting-wise, you've got a good cast. You've got Charlize Theron, you've got Chris Hemsworth. When it comes to the dwarfs, you've got Ian McShane. I don't know if you know Ian McShane from Deadwood. You got Nick Frost, Hot Fuzz. Great actors. They do a really good job. My big problem here, Kristen Stewart.
I agree with you.
Kristen Stewart has a problem of the same emotional expression in every shot. It's always, I forgot my line. Or
I'm going to cry.
Or I'm going to cry.
And she plays that role or that same thing in every single movie, and it's starting to get really annoying.
My theory on her, it's actually Keanu Reeves, and he just puts on a long wig. I really think that's what it's come down to.
Oh, wow, the female version. You're
Hey,
so
it's
right.
clicking up there now, isn't it? She just kind of brings that movie down a little bit. And she was visually, she's perfect for that role, but acting, I just think they could have gone some different route with that. So as far as that, they did a great job. Not a lot of CG, so a lot of it's live action. It's a great movie. So I really suggest it to anybody who thinks I liked Snow White. You're gonna like this movie.
All right.
And Chris Hemsworth just does a great job. I haven't seen a movie yet that he's done a terrible job in, but he has kind of fallen into that role a little bit. He got out of it a little bit with Cabin in the Woods, but he's sticking steadfast there.
All right. So, and you said you'd recommend this for anybody?
I would recommend this for a family movie.
Okay.
There's a little bit of violence in it, so you kind of got to watch that.
Right.
But other than that, it's a great little love story.
Okay. And out of 5 stars?
I'd give it 3. We'll
Okay.
stick with 3.
All right.
Could have been better.
Thanks for that.
Not a problem.
And we'll be right back.